What's up guys, Dirt Sailor Off-Road. Today, just a quick video. I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the third taillight on the back of your Jeep JK. Let's get to it. So the first thing you need to do is go ahead and take off your spare tire. It'll just make it a lot easier to do that. And the second thing you need to do is find a screwdriver with a T20 Torx bit. Here's my T20 I'm going to take out. Alright, once you got your T20, it looks like a star. And you notice on the back of here there are 4 screws. There's 2 right there, and then 2 up at the top. I know it's blurry, but go ahead and take those out. They should all come out relatively easy. The bottom 2 out, I'm going to put those off to the side because I'm going to need those. You can see it's starting to loosen up from the face there. And there it goes. Okay. So I got my screws out. I'm going to place those here because I'm going to need them again. But once this comes off, there's a little plug right here. And you're going to need to press down on this piece right here. Push that in and pull. And the connector should come right out. And this is junk, I won't need this again. And once you got your cheap Amazon job here, looks like this. Verify that the connector on here will plug into this. Okay. It's plugged in, and now you can have somebody test it, go around and just hit your brake lights. So for me, I'm just going to set it right inside here so I can see it from the driver's seat. And we're just going to come in. I'm going to look back here since I got my brake light sitting there. I'm going to hit the brakes and see if it works. Okay. And now that we verified that, probably shouldn't have it hanging here, but you know, we're going to have to put this back up there. Now in my case, I've already tried to do this, but this will have to be pushed in out of the way somewhere around there because it won't fit down here where it would lay naturally. And these holes are a little bit too small for the gigantic wood screws that Jeep used in the first place. So I'm going to take a small drill bit and drill it out just a hair. Alright, so I went and grabbed my drill bit. In my case, it's 9/64. You want something just slightly smaller around than the screws itself. And grab your nice workbench and just drill those out just a little bit. This is a cheap Amazon one, but this is what I got, so I'm going to make it work. So we're going to drill these out, but we're not going to press in very far, because if I do, of course I'll go right through the front, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so I tried to drill these out with 9/64, and I still can't get the screw to go in, so I'm going to go up one size. Alright, so now I got a 5/32 drill bit. I'm going to try it on the bottom here first. And try not to go through the golf cart seat there. Doing it with one hand, please. Okay. So I drilled that. I'm going to try to see if my screw will fit in there now. Alright, so I drilled these out, and I went a little bit too far with the bottom ones, because I put holes in them. So, you know, I'm not too worried about that, because that has no relevance to anything, really. But now the screws are in there, they're nice and snug, and we can go install this. When you're testing these to see if they're in far enough, or you can actually even screw it in, it should go in very tight, but not to the point where you think the plastic around the screw is going to break. Alright, and I'm back here with the Jeep. I'm just going to lay those wires, that little harness right there, in the biggest point here. I'm going to put it straight up there, and it should meet up flush. And then I'll hold it in and screw those in from the back. Alright, when you're screwing these in, it's important that these are, you know, screwing into plastic, so you don't want to go too far because you can strip them out. So when you feel a bunch more tension than normal, then it's all the way in. So just want to screw this in until it's flush on the front and it's all tightened down. Good. That one's good. And I just got this last one. If I can get it. There we go. I know this is really hard to see. I'm sorry about that. But, okay. So it's all done. And I verified that everything works. So, if you're smart, you won't have any holes here. But it's not gonna cause anything negative. I got a third brake light that flashes. It's got a strobe feature. Whenever you hit the brakes, it flashes for a few times. Yeah. So, there we go. All done, and then install your spare tire and you're good to go.